Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is Will of the Market, and when there's a will, there's a way. I hope you guys are all having a good time in the market. We just seen some crazy moves, and I told you so. I predicted a few of them. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into the charts, but we're seeing that rotation that I was talking about, where we were moving into more stable stocks, and some of those other hot stocks took a little bit of a breather. But what did I also mention that this earnings season that the hedge funds, Wall Street, is going to try to knock some of these stocks down so that they can pick them up for good prices and ride them back to the moon. Nothing new here, guys. I already gave you guys that play. All of it is on a cycle. Everything works in cycles, guys. People are lazy. Wall Street's lazy. They start the cycle, they rinse and repeat, and they keep the cycle going, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into those charts. Let's. All right, let's go ahead and start off with Apple. Apple has been a tech giant for a very long time. You have your weekly chart here on the right, daily on the left. So as you can see for the day, we had a huge spike in price action, right? And also in volume. So good price action. Kind of it started from this moving average line here. As you can see, it started here and pushed up and went straight through all the moving averages, which is a very good sign. We do have this kind of reversal and removal of red. Green has officially taken out red to the left of it very successfully on high volume. So I do see Apple has a continuation. Maybe it cools off. Maybe it comes to the middle point of this move, which is 210. Maybe it diddle daddles, it comes back, hits that, and then goes back up, and we see those new prices of 221. Apple's been lagging all year long, so it wouldn't surprise me and Tesla if those two, while the market has its pullback in August and September, you see the two laggers on the year start breaking out. It would not surprise me, guys. And then we could see those all-time highs on the market once everything picks back up in December and January, right? So Apple looks good, especially if it closes like this on the week. We got Wednesday today, so we have 2 more days. If it closes above this price right here, let's see. What is it? The opening of this candle was 214. So we were able to get above 214 today. So if we can stay above 214.85, so maybe 215 area by the end of Friday, that is 100% bullish. That is absolutely bullish. And we can see definitely the 221 right around the corner next week if we were to close the week off very, very strong. Next is your boy Walmart. This has been on my radar for the longest time. Anyone who's been rocking with me knows this because look at just how beautiful the tariff scare happened. Then the next week was a huge recover, and then it just never looked back. But it took a long time to consolidate. This is months, right? Each one of these represents a week. So now that we finally get this daily candle that just shoots above all price action, because that $100 mark was very, very tough for it. Now it's shot past it. So now we have 105 in mind, and then 110 is a good next psychological level for it to hit. I do like where Walmart's at. Any pullbacks inside of this candle, I will probably be trying to swing trade it into that 110, 105, 110 area. I don't think we get this double top here because for stock to consolidate this long and it has a good push up out of it, I believe we should see some good follow through. That's just probability. This is all probability, guys. It's what you need to base your trades off of, probability. All right, we brought up bull the other day. I brought it up to your guys' attention right here on this price action when we had the green taking out the red in key moving averages. Boom, boom, boom. 2 straight days of positive returns to the upside. Now we're above the moving averages here, so I do see that we could definitely the strength is still intact. I'm definitely still holding my position. I'm hoping we get to that $18 range. So I will still be holding Weeble moving forward. That other stock that I mentioned just the other day with the rotation happening, Target. Target did the same thing. It came the moving average checked it right here. Boom. Push up, push up. Now we're going to this 110 is kind of what I see. If the week even closes off very strong and we get this nice reversal here, green taking out red, moving averages crossing over, this could be very, very good. 114 could be in play very, very soon on target. I never got back into TTD. I really do want to get back into TTD. It looks strong. They do have earnings, I think tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow after market. So I'm still gonna wait. So honestly, these earnings might drop this price back down to in this zone right here, which would be okay with me. I will pick it up down here. If the earnings comes out and it shoots even higher, then I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait and have it retest. When it retests, hopefully it comes back to the purple line, and then we will take off with this, guys. Do not have FOMO in this market. Just wait till the opportunities present themselves, which means let's go actually into some charts that have presented themselves with some great opportunity. What presented itself with some great opportunity today? AMD. AMD had earnings were fine. Earnings were fine. But what have I been saying? What has been kind of earnings was at expectations. What have I been saying about this earnings season? They're beating these stocks down so that they can get them. We came down and we tested which one? This purple line. We tested it here, pop up, tested it here, pop up, pull down, test, pop up, pull down, test, pop up. This time this right here, this one we didn't even get through this one moving average and we just popped up. Now we pulled back. What is the next move? Who knows? But guess what? I like probabilities. So I took a stab at it. I made a starting position here. This is what I'm doing with my money. You do, you guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Do what you will with your money. Do your own due diligence, do your research, do all of that. I am not a financial advisor, right? So I like this pullback here that we had on AMD down 6% on the day from this previous close up here. So honestly, this is a great spot. Do we have a green candle here showing some strength? No. That is the key thing. That is why I have started my position. I did not finalize my position because we honestly could we could break this. We could break this line and come straight to this next one, right? And if you do that, then that's a long way down. That's 20 bucks, almost 20 bucks right there. 15 bucks or whatever that you're going to drop. That is not good for options. I'm an options trader, but I do get time on my options. That is the most pivotal change to my success has been just get time on your options. There is no rush. Less time, yeah, gives you greater returns if you're right, but there's so many things that have to go right and in your favor when if I just give myself some time, there's a lot of things that could go wrong and I can still be right. You know what I'm saying? So win-win scenario there. I do like AMD here, guys. AMD pulled back very, very nicely. And along with who is the other one? Not MSTR. MSTR though, in a very, very good spot. I still like where we are. We finally got green taking over red in a key moving average. Let's see if we can get that continuation. I like MSTR here. What else did I pick? I picked up coin. Coin is down here. We got a green bar. So the ball has been passed now. Let's see what happens. Let's see when the ball gets passed, we get pushed up, ball gets passed, pushed up, ball gets passed, pushed up, ball gets passed, pushed up. So we'll see where we go. 342 will probably be my first profit target range just because um, this is a pretty violent drop from the top. This is a nice move up, but when you look at the drop should not be almost near, should not take up more than 50% of the up move. It almost basically retraced the entire move it made, which is kind of ridiculous. So we're going to have to wait. And here you can see a little bit better. You can see this nice up move, then down move. So I really would have wanted to stay from this up move here. I really would have wanted to stay in this upper third. I would have wanted to stay in this range. That shows me that the move, wasn't really a pop and drop. It was more of a consolidation. Now this is kind of looking like maybe we get a dead cat bounce and then we come back down to these lows. Not sure. We'll have to see. But the probability of it moving up from here, I like those odds. So I took a shot at it. There was another earnings play that dropped today significantly too that I liked. Oh, SMCI. That's who it was. SMCI down almost 20% at one point in the day. I'm pretty sure it was. I like to wait till the end of the day before I make my decisions, guys. So the fact of the matter is that we did go down. We did go down, but the price did come right back up. So that is a good sign. It did not completely go above the opening price, which would have been really cool. That would have been even a stronger hammer candle with no wick at the top, but we do have a little bit of a wick at the top, so doesn't show that the bulls fully won this candle, but it does show that they were present. It shows that the bulls were present, and we have some volume as well. And we're in my favorite zone between these two moving averages. I like any price in here. Any price in here. And what was the first thing I said about AMD? Get yourself some time on your contracts. If you're a long-term investor, this is not a bad idea. This is not a bad spot to get in. Like I said, not a financial advisor. You do your own due diligence. I'm telling you what I would do with my money. So I do like this pullback, one of the ones that I just got into. All right, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I believe the other play that I gave you guys in the last videos was Well Fargo. It did not, it's still in that same range. It still looks good. Nothing really happened to it. It just kind of stayed stagnant. Is what it is. That's what happens. You cannot always win these plays right away. And Archer did the same thing. Archer's kind of coming back also to that area of where I picked it up, but it's still in that same key zone where I love to see and pick up my plays. Okay. So without further ado, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and that's going to be it for the night. I hope you guys really do enjoy your night, found this valuable. If there is anything today that I missed that you guys saw in the market that looked like a really good opportunity, do drop it in the comments. I do want to see what you guys are looking at. And if you like this content and found it valuable, please do like and subscribe. I hope you guys join the family, and I'm out. Peace.